All right, guys, good morning. We are just about to take the truck down to J&S to get this thing tuned. Hopefully we have enough time to take the trailer down to Strat down at Styling Up Garage. Let's see, I'm just gonna try and get this warmed up. We gotta go get some gas in here. So I'm gonna kind of let this idle a little bit, see if everything will warm up. That's weird, actually. It had some codes last night. Everything went away, so. Interesting. But we'll let this warm up a little bit, and we got to go down and grab some E85. So we're gonna top this off with the 85. It's weird with like a quarter of a tank. If you actually do a pull on it, it'll kind of like slosh the fuel. So yeah, we definitely need to get a full tank in this thing and hopefully get some boost this morning. All right, guys. So we are pulling up on J&S right now. Here we are here. I might just back up right here. All right, guys. So we are here. Hopefully everything goes smooth today and we can actually get this thing tuned. All right, guys. So for the Evo, we're gonna need the battery and the ECU. And that really should be everything. Yeah, this thing came all the way down to 0, so it should be good. Should be nice and charged. And I am going to charge this one because this is the one that goes inside of the GTI. And now that we are missing the truck and we're missing the Evo, we're going to throw the GTI in the trailer. So let's get this going. They said about noon is when we should be getting maybe a call for the dyno for the truck. So hopefully everything goes good. I feel like I'm always nervous about dyno days. I just feel like I've had too many days where dynos never went well. So hopefully everything goes good today. I'm praying about it, so we'll see. But as of now, let's get this thrown in the truck for the Evo, and that should be it minus the ECU. So let's get all this going. All right, guys, so we got the trailer all hooked up, and got basically everything for the Evo. Now we just got to drive it down there and unload it for them. All right, guys, got it dropped off down here with Strat. Hopefully this thing turns out good. Probably be a couple weeks. Got the computer in there. It's the first time it's been in daylight for a minute. But yeah, he's gonna get us right. So I'll head out and go to the truck real quick. Go from there. All right, guys, so we planned on taking the trailer down or loading it up with the GTI and taking it down to the storage that we have it. But we got a phone call and the truck is basically ready to go down to the dyno. So hopefully everything is good as far as, you know, what needs to be done with the truck. So I'm kind of just nervous whether it's going to be like a spark plug or, you know, a coil or something. So hopefully the dyno goes smooth, but we're just going to drive down there right now, and hopefully here in a couple minutes we got a video for some power. I'm hoping for 700, so we'll see. But let's see. All right, guys, got the truck over here. We just got to drive down and meet Shane down at the dyno, and hopefully everything goes good. Let's see what it sounds like. Ooh, even chops better. Oh yeah, all right. Well, that sounds good. Here, let's see. Oh yeah. AFRs are better. Before they were like 11s. Oh yeah. Shoot, that's gonna make some power. That's exciting. Guessing this is where the All right, guys, got the truck on the dyno. I will say I'm nervous, but I mean, with any dyno, I feel like, you know, you get on the dyno and then you're like, all right, now we're really gonna see what's gonna happen. But he said he thinks we can easily make 700, but I'm actually thinking to put a little line in the wastegate, because I don't think the springs in the wastegate are gonna be enough. So I mean, we can always drill a little hole in the wastegate line and play it with that and see what kind of boost we can make. So let's see what we can do with it. Shouldn't have an issue with 7, huh? Yeah. Jeez. Okay. Alright guys, so we made, I think it was 677. I think he said he's seen 12 psi on it. So he said it got a little lean, so I think we're gonna try to add a little more fuel to it. I hope the fuel pump's gonna hold up to what basically everything's gonna be pushing. So I know the fuel pumps are probably gonna start trying to max out by around 700, but he thinks it should be a little safe with a stock motor around like 700-ish. So I mean, really at the end of the day, it's just a stock motor. Can't promise too much with anything. So, but man, that thing lit up when it went though, so that was exciting. Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, that's what you really do.
Yeah.
Yeah, fix that picture, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good too, though. Yeah, it did ramp up good. This one is fourth gear right here. But he said he's a little worried just because the position of the drive shaft, it's at an angle. So if you get that much kind of speed in the drive shaft on the wheels, you know, it's just kind of, it can kind of blow up with you. So we didn't want to do all that, but that's where we're going to leave it right there. This one did make a little less. So it made 665. I mean, a couple, maybe 10 horsepower less. As you've seen, yeah, he said he cranked up the timing and it kind of ramps in a lot sooner, which, I mean, he said we're getting full boost at 6,200 or 6,100 RPM. So that's basically when you're shifting, but it's going to be kind of too crazy right now, I think, even. And that's only on 13.5 PSI, I believe is what it was. Yeah, right here. Oh, that's the PSI, yeah. Well, yeah, the other one had the PSI. Yeah, there you go, right here. So yeah, that's right about 13, I think he said 13.5 PSI.
14 with that
Yeah.
708.
And it's crazy too, because right here, the bottom one, it's at it made the most PSI, but it made it fell off a little sooner. I don't want just probably timing wise. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that's crazy though. But I will say, definitely a success. Not too bad. We made 700 technically on fourth gear, but I know it's not as accurate in fourth. Third is prime kind of reading, but no, I'm excited about it. Hopefully we have some fun and some good reaction videos. I will post this video first, just to tune, and we should have some good reaction videos. Maybe get grandma back in the truck, so we'll see. But no, definitely shout out to Shane down here at JNS. This truck's been solid the whole time. Nothing's ever really went wrong with it, so. But yeah, that's pretty good. All right, guys, so we are driving out of the dyno. Everything went smooth. Successful day. We definitely got everything we wanted done. Got the Evo dropped off down with Strat. Hopefully we got some good content on that coming here soon. Shout out again to Shane down at JNS. He's always done really good work. Like I said, this has been one of the most solid trucks I've had. Stock ECU even on top of everything. So big shout out to him. Made good power. I'm definitely happy with what it is. And yeah, we will definitely have some ride along videos coming here soon. Hopefully get some good ones and stay safe on top of everything. So, but yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one.